Noah say a prayer for us. Go ahead, Noah.
Okay, Heavenly Father, please welcome. Please welcome the man back from his trip.
Amen. Thank you. I appreciate
I
it.
was just saying a prayer to welcome you back.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Oh, that was sweet.
That's sweet. All right. Well, y'all, I want to give y'all a scenario, a situation that maybe has happened to you. Maybe it hasn't happened to you before. But imagine that you were at work, all right, and you were just minding your own business. You were working. You're doing your work. And another citizen, another coworker of yours gets really angry with you. And they're just getting all agitated and angry. And they get angry with you, and they just yell at you, and they say, "Be quiet." And you didn't say anything. You didn't do anything wrong. What would you do in that situation?
Tell a boss. Tell a boss.
What's that?
Or tell a teacher.
Tell the teacher.
Tell a teacher. All right, get some help. That's a really good way to do it. All right.
Tell the teacher that you're mad at them.
You could also find out by what's causing your anger.
Yeah. What's that, Aaron?
You could also find out by what's causing the anger or frustration.
That's another good answer. You can, obviously it's not something you did. There's something making them angry. And so you could, like Aaron said, try and find out what's going on. So those are great answers, and I want to see what the Bible says about how to do it. And we're going to look at James 1:19 today.
What?
And I'm going to read James 1:19. And here's what James 1:19 says. It says, "My dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry." So what I want to talk about today, y'all, is being quick to listen. I think that's something else. We've been talking about how to be a good friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And we've talked about, helping others when they're going through a hard time. We've talked about giving of ourselves to others. We've talked about using build-up words with others. And what I want to talk about today, how to be a good friend, is be quick to listen.
Quick.
Can everybody say that? Quick
Quick.
to listen.
Listen.
That's what James 1:19 says. Be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. So I think about this in the sense of a dance. So if you think about, like, if you did the tango. Does anybody know how to do the tango?
No.
Me neither. I did the tango one time way back then for a quinceañera, but I don't remember how to do it. But with like fancy dances like that, you have certain steps that you do, and you have to learn them, right? You're not just out there doing this. You're like, doing different steps. So sometimes you move side to side, like quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, right? That's like a dance step you could do. And what James is saying when he says, be quick to listen, slow to speak, slow to be angry, he's kind of saying this is one way to dance.
Okay, great.
He's kind of using this idea of a dance, right? So be quick to listen,
Yes.
slow to speak, slow to be angry.
Or just take it, if someone's just take it slowly. Don't overreact. Just sit there and listen to what the problem is. Something like, I know some of my friends who are residents get upset and angry and like that. And I try to help them out.
That's exactly what we're trying to do that, Hillary. That's a good point. So he says, be quick to listen. What do y'all think it means to be quick to listen?
Listen very
Listen to
fast.
what listen to what people say.
What's that, Paul?
Listen to what people say.
Listen to what other people say.
Wherever you want.
Right, that's good.
Little Paul.
And then, did I hear Aaron was going to say something?
I said listen very fast. Because like quick is not saying it fast or the other around.
Yeah. Yeah, wanting to listen to other people, what they have to say. It's good. Yeah, wanting to hear what's going on in other people's lives and understand them. So I don't know, sometimes we can get to where we just want to talk. Sometimes I'm that way. I just want to talk and I want to say what's going on with me and I want to say this is what's happened in my life and I don't even listen to the other person. Is that being a good friend?
No.
Yes.
No.
No, it's good to share what's going
Being
on in
selfish.
your life,
Being selfish.
but also you want to listen to what's going on in other people's lives, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's being quick to listen, wanting to know, hey, what's going on, and wanting to
Yeah.
listen to other people. So quick to listen. He says, be quick to listen, and then he says, be slow to speak.
Associate with other people.
What does he mean by that? Be slow to speak.
It's like you're speaking slowly.
Yeah, speaking slowly. Yeah. I guess my sister, when she was a teenager, she would talk really fast. She would always talk and she would just keep on going. She would talk about all the things that are happening and she would keep on talking. It's hard to
Understand?
know what she was saying. She's
Mm-hmm.
always talking really fast. But be slow to speak. Yeah. Speak a little, not really fast. But what else does it mean?
Associate with other people.
What's that, Paul?
An association with other people.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Alice, did you want to say something or? Or that was Noopy. I saw a hand over, and you're right under him. I don't know if Noopy wants to say anything.
He's muted though, Anthony.
Yeah, sorry you're muted there.
Okay, Noopy said he has to think. How you
But he has to
think?
think. Yeah. And that's actually a really good point, Noopy. Before we speak, we should think about what we're going to say, right?
Yes.
Yes.
We get in trouble when we just blurt stuff out when we're feeling irritated or we just blurt stuff out. But when we think about what we're going to say and then say it, things go a lot better.
Yes.
So that's a good point.
Thank you.
All right. So be quick to listen, be slow to speak, and that last one is be slow to anger.
Associate with other people.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is the last one. What do y'all think it means to be slow to anger?
Go fast.
If you were slow to anger, what would that mean?
Thinking.
So if you're getting frustrated, but in a slowly resisting.
Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah. So being slow and getting to the point where you're really frustrated. Yeah. Yeah. I think of it like this. Certain things just make you angry, right? And you can't
Yes.
help it. You can't say, well, I'm not gonna be angry about that. You just feel angry. But we can be slow to act on our anger. Right? We can say, okay, I'm not gonna yell at this person even though I'm angry. Right? That's being slow to anger. It's not rushing to, oh, I'm so mad. It's, I'm going to cool down and I'm not going to overreact like Hillary was saying earlier. And I'm going to be quick to listen instead. So one way to be a good friend is to be quick to listen to what others have to say.
Right.
Be slow to speak. We don't want to dominate, a conversation. And then be slow to anger. So try not to get angry, and even if we do get angry, try not to act on it too much. Does that make sense to y'all?
Yes.
Mhm.
And associating with other people.
That's right, Paul. That's right. So I want to practice this. I need 2 volunteers to help me act out a scenario. So we'll have Samantha as one, and we'll have Christy. All right. So we're going to act out that situation we started with. All right. So we're going to have, see, Samantha and Christy, which of you would want to be the angry person?
Samantha will.
Christy, you will?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. So Christy is going to be angry, and Samantha is her coworker. They're working together.
Mhm.
Samantha's minding her own business. She's just doing her work, and she's doing a great job. And Christy was doing a great job, but all of a sudden she's got angry, and we don't know why. All right. So Christy, you're going to say to Samantha, "Hey, be quiet."
That's great.
All right. And then Samantha, you're going to be quick to listen, slow to speak, slow to be angry, like we talked about. And you can say,
Like you're doing a good job.
yeah, you can encourage her, and then let's just see what happens. All right. So
Yes.
y'all get into character. You're going to act this out. All right. So Christy and Samantha working together, and Christy gets angry. So Christy, you got to act angry for us. And then you got to say to Samantha, "Hey, be quiet."
Oh.
Samantha, be quiet.
Oh no. Samantha, what are we going to say?
Good job.
Good job. Yeah. You know,
Good way. You have to be a nice way.
yeah. What if Samantha was quick to being angry? And she was just, as soon as Christy says,
attention with
"Be quiet," what would someone who's quick to be angry, what would they say? They'd say,
Other
"Hey, you be
people.
quiet," right?
Yes.
That wouldn't be good, because then Christy would be even madder, and you'd probably get into an argument, and your day would be ruined. But that wouldn't be being a good friend. But
Yes.
Samantha was not quick to anger. She was slow to anger. And she was quick to listen. She just wants to encourage Christy and not get angry, right?
Yes.
That's good. That's very good. So, yeah, we're going to have one other practice situation. So Eddie can be in here. Anybody else want to help?
I think
act
Anoop
out?
wants to.
Noopy?
No,
All right. Awesome.
Noah wanted to
And
do it.
maybe one other person.
Oh.
Noah.
Lena.
Well, Paul.
Paul, you want to do it?
Yes.
Just you're helping things to other people. And
All right. So here's the thing. Here's the situation. So Eddie feels kind of upset. All right. And he feels like Noopy and Paul hurt his feelings the other day.
oh.
All right. Now, Noopy and Paul, they don't think they did anything wrong. And, maybe they didn't. But Eddie's going to say to Noopy and Paul, "Hey, you guys hurt my feelings."
Oh.
All right. So, Eddie, can you say that to Noopy and Paul? "You guys hurt my feelings."
Anthony, Paul and Neighbor, you guys hurt my feelings.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, that was good, Paul. So we're just acting. You guys actually didn't actually hurt his feelings. We're just acting out, pretending.
No.
But what Paul said actually was really good. He said, "I'm sorry." Right? He didn't say, "I didn't hurt your feelings." Right?
I didn't really do it.
Right? He didn't respond angrily, be like, "What are you talking about?" He said, "Oh, I'm sorry." What's the next thing you could say? What would, after you say "I'm sorry," if someone said you hurt my
Explain.
feelings, what would you say to them?
Strain.
Explain.
Yeah, you could ask them, "Oh, I'm sorry. What did I
Yes.
do?"
Trying to help things to other people.
Yeah, can you explain? And so that is being quick to listen,
Mm.
isn't it?
Yes.
Right? Your first reaction isn't, no, I didn't do anything wrong. All right? Your first reaction is, oh, I'm sorry. Let me listen to why you feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
So that's being a really good friend, is
Yes.
being quick to listen, slow to
Let's
speak,
see. Shut
slow
down, people.
to being angry. All right?
Anthony,
Yes, Eddie.
Noah said he wanted to do it with me.
What's that?
Noah wanted to do it.
Oh, okay. Maybe let's have one more then. Let's have one more. So,
Noah wanted to do it with me.
Noah, you want to do it?
Yeah, of course, I wanted to do that.
With Eddie?
Do it with Eddie.
Okay.
I'll do it with him.
All right. Let's do one more.
He
with
and I
you
wanted
two
to do
then.
it.
Let's do one more with you two. And so we're not going to do angry. Let's see. Let's do Noah and Eddie. Let's say you guys haven't seen each other. We're going to pretend like you haven't seen each other or talked to each other in a year.
Oh.
Really long time, right?
Yes.
And you're meeting up for the first time in a year. And you're going to have to decide, are you going to be quick to listen? Or are you going to be quick to speak? Meaning, are you going to get there and be like, hey, let me tell you everything about me and what's going on in my life? Or are you going to want to listen to the other person? All right.
Okay.
So let's see. Eddie and Noah, let's say you guys are meeting up. What would you say to greet each other?
Hi.
Yeah, hi. Yeah. And then Eddie, what would you say to Noah in order to, because you want to be quick to listen, you want to hear what's going on, what's happened to him for the last year.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say?
Helping things for other people.
I would say, hey, Noah.
Hey, Noah. Yep. And then what's a question you could ask him to find out what's been going on?
What's been going on around your world?
Yeah. So you're being quick to listen, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You want to hear. And then Noah would get the chance to share about what's been going on, and then he would finish. And then Noah, you'd want to hear, you don't want to listen to Eddie too.
Eddie.
So it'd be a question you could ask Eddie to find out what's been going on with him. What's that?
I always usually.
Yeah, you could ask, this has happened. Eddie, how are you?
Yes.
And you want to listen. Y'all actually did that for me when we got on. Y'all asked me, you remembered that I had a trip, and you asked me how my trip went, and you were quick to listen. That was really nice.
Yes.
Anthony.
Yeah. Yes.
Anthony, can I do it one more time with another person?
Well, we're actually going to have to close in prayer now, but Eddie did a great job on those last two situations.
Yeah.
And just as a reminder, everybody, be quick to listen, slow to speak, slow to be angry. That's
Helping things for other people.
yeah.
Hey, Anthony, can
Yes.
I close in prayer?
Yes. Samantha, would you please close us in prayer?